Why do serial killers, individuals who commit horrifying crimes, fascinate society so much? It's a question that often stirs up mixed feelings. The exploration we're embarking on today isn't about the gruesome details of their crimes, but rather the sociological impacts they've left in their wake. We're stepping beyond the shadows to understand the societal responses and the ripple effects that infamous serial killers have had on our culture, media, and even our legal systems. But before we delve deeper, it's important to note that this video is intended to educate and provoke thought, not to sensationalize or disrespect those affected by these heart-wrenching events. We must tread this path with empathy and respect for the victims and their families. This video will not glorify their actions, but instead delve into the societal reactions and impacts that echo long after their crimes were committed. Serial killers are not a new phenomenon. Their existence and the fear they instigate have been part of human history for centuries. From ancient folklore to modern headlines, these predatory individuals have always been a chilling part of our collective consciousness. Over time, the perception of serial killers has shifted, often influenced by the media's portrayal and societal norms of the era. In the 19th century, figures such as Jack the Ripper became infamous, their crimes sensationalized in newspapers and causing public hysteria. Fast forward to the 20th century, the advent of television and film saw a new wave of interest, with infamous cases like Ted Bundy and Charles Manson capturing global attention. These stories weren't just news, they became the basis for books, movies, and TV shows, embedding themselves into our cultural fabric. The portrayal of these individuals has undeniably left a mark on our culture, but why does society continue to be fascinated? Sociologists have long been intrigued by the phenomenon of serial killers. This fascination has spawned a number of theories aiming to explain the root of such dark behaviors. Let's delve into a few of them. One such theory is the strain theory, suggesting that societal pressure to achieve socially accepted goals may lead some individuals down a violent path when they fail to meet these expectations. Then there's the social control theory, which posits that individuals may give in to their darker impulses when their bonds with society are weakened or broken. Another theory is the labeling theory, which proposes that once society labels an individual as deviant, they may internalize this label and act accordingly. Lastly, the differential association theory suggests that individuals commit crimes due to influential relationships in their life that normalize such behavior. These theories provide a foundation to understand the societal reaction, but the impact is much more tangible and personal in the communities affected. The shockwaves from the actions of a serial killer reverberate far beyond their immediate victims. The communities in which these crimes occur face profound, often lasting impacts. Fear permeates every corner, trust in neighbors cracks, and the sense of safety crumbles. Yet, in the face of such adversity, communities often find a way to rally together, strengthening bonds and supporting one another through the aftermath. But it doesn't stop at the community level. The ripple effect extends to our legal systems and law enforcement practices. High-profile cases of serial killers have led to significant changes in policies. For example, advancements in criminal profiling techniques and the evolution of forensic science have often been spurred on by these cases. The impact on communities and policies is evident, but it raises questions about the responsibility of media and the public fascination with these figures. The media, in its quest for sensational stories, often walks a fine line between reporting and glorifying. This balancing act becomes even more precarious when dealing with infamous serial killers. The ethical dilemma arises when the line blurs, inadvertently creating a morbid allure around these dark figures. The question then emerges: why is society so intrigued by these sinister personas? The answer lies in the paradox of the human mind. We are drawn to the unknown, the mysterious and the terrifying, all of which are embodied in the figure of a serial killer. However, this fascination can lead to a dangerous glorification of their heinous crimes. It's essential to remember that these are real people who've inflicted real harm. As we continue to grapple with our fascination, it's crucial to remember that understanding the sociological impact is far more important than glorifying the crimes.